Brand promise. A very beautiful, simple concept which you need to understand. A brand promise is nothing else but a commitment, but a wada, a promise, which your company gives to the consumer when he shakes hand with you. Means, जब आपसे उसने माल खरीदा, जब आपसे उसने आपकी सर्विस यूज करने का उसने एग्रीमेंट किया, so along with the product there is an unspoken promise or a spoken promise कि मेरा सामान खरीदने के बाद आपके साथ ये 1 2 3 4 5 चीज होगी. That is called a brand promise. It is not a tagline. It is something which your product will do. And when you make it a tagline and you don't have this as a background, that's why you suffer. So you see a lot of hoardings there. And the hoardings will say, Riverview scheme. Experience the freshness of Riverview. And when you go to the site, binocular लगा के भी river नहीं दिखती दूर दूर तक. What are you promising? And he realizes it's not a brand promise. You have not lived as per the brand promise. What your brand will do means what your product will do to him. There's a company by the name of Indigo. They are into, right? All of you know Indigo. Now, 2004, they started the airlines. 2005, they decided to invest. And they placed an order of 100 A320 planes to Boeing, to Airbus. 2011, they placed another order of 180 planes. And just they made a world news when they became the largest global aircraft buyer by placing an order for 250 A320 planes from Airbus, the largest, having a deal of $26 billion, staggered over a period of 8-10 years. Means 1.6 lakh crore rupees ka deal hai. Largest in the world. They had a market share of 18% somewhere in 2009-10. Today they have a market share of 33%. Just giving you a case study of how this happened. When they launched the airlines, they had a brand promise. The founder directors, they had a brand promise. And the brand promise was कि हमारे यहाँ fly करके आपको क्या लगेगा. So they said, you may buy cheap, but we will not make you feel cheap. Brand promise. You may buy cheap, but we will not make you feel cheap. Now when it says we will not make you feel cheap, they invested a lot in the back office. They invested a lot in making sure that this brand promise is lived. It's not a tagline in the newspaper. It's not a tagline which is there in the radio or TV commercials. It is a promise. You will not feel cheap. So they invested in terms of how their passengers will be treated. So they had a wonderful newly made ramps for people who were handicapped. They ensured that there's a queue jumper. Means if you are having no luggage to be checked in, you can jump the queue. You have a special pass lined up there. They ensured that there were divisions between the counters. Even that the tape which is there, उस tape में भी लिखा हुआ था no red tape. They ensured that every experience is good. They have a vomiting bag, the healthcare bag which is there in the plane, उसमें लिखा था get well soon. They made products keeping in mind what the customers would like to eat. Of course, they have to buy it, but then they ensured that. They said, we will ensure that we'll give you a cheap ticket, but we'll not make you feel cheap. And they had a whole lot of things lined up there. And that's how the airline went on to become from 0 in 2004 to 18%. Then in 2011, they changed their brand promise. And the brand promise they had was, they had now came with 3 brand promises. Number 1, low cost. Number 2, on time. And number 3, we'll be courteous. We'll be polite. 3 brand promise. And they have the lowest number of cancellations as far as domestic airlines are concerned. Because they lived that brand promise. Low cost, on time, and polite people. And then they had a TV commercial which ran a few years ago. After running the commercial, they decided, why should our air hostesses not look like the way we have projected on the screen. So the hairstyle, the dressing, everything was changed. So they're living as per the brand promise. अगर brand promise पे जीना है तो उसमें खर्चा भी करना पड़ेगा ना. You have to spend a lot of money. And when you spend that money, you are building that for the future. You're spending money for the future. It's not happening right now. Another example of the 1980s we have of a company called FedEx. In 1980s in America, they had only one source of delivering the parcels, and that was the post office. And there this company came called FedEx, and they served the people for some years. और फिर एक दिन FedEx के जो founder director थे, उन्होंने कहा, let's change the rules of this game. And they came with a brand promise, 10 a.m. 1980s mein. Means if you give a parcel to us today before 5, go back and sleep peacefully because tomorrow 10 o'clock it will be delivered. When in India we give a parcel to an agency, our waking up time starts. We are not sure when it will reach. They said, you go home and sleep. 10 o'clock it will be there. Now this can also be an advertising line, 10 a.m. Or this can also be a brand promise. When it becomes an advertising line, it will attract customers once, maybe twice. And then the kind of publicity it will give, negative one, that no matter how many ads you place, still people will not come. So to make this brand promise a reality, to make this a part of people's life, they ensured that they invested billions of dollars for this. So they bought aircrafts. They started doing rivers. कि अगर 10 बजे माल पहुंचना है तो 10 बजे माल पहुंचना है तो उसके लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? The planes have to reach at so locations at so time. So 2 बजे सुबह plane निकलना चाहिए from all locations in America, and they should reach by 5 o'clock all over or 6 o'clock by all over, depending on the locations. And then they said from 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock we have delivery vans lined up. So they bought n number of delivery vans. They bought hangars in the airports and they said, this is our special hangar. We will have a delivery vans here. They had their own security systems. From 2 o'clock they ensured that the pickup point in 2 a.m. in the morning, iska ek delivery schedule hona chahiye. So who will be there picking up the deliveries? Who will be rushing it from there? Who will be marking it, tagging it? And they worked rivers from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. the previous day. And they had every activity detailed out. And they ensured that this mindset of 10 a.m. is not the mindset of the owner of the company. This 10 a.m. mindset is the mindset of each and every team member of the company. So every company person, whether he's the driver, he's the pickup guy, he's the guy who's tagging it, he's the guy who's a pilot, everybody had this in mind, 10 a.m., 10 a.m., 10 a.m. I'm working for 10 a.m. This is called a 10 a.m. brand promise. So no one person is living the brand promise. Everybody in the company is living that brand promise. That I should ensure 10 a.m. happens. 10 a.m. happens. That's how a brand is built. And you know it's a brand when somebody else talks about that brand in a positive way in a forum like this. It's a brand. Able to connect? That's a brand promise. Now brand, you have to keep on working on the brand. You work on a brand once. Now you can't say 10 a.m. brand is going to be lifelong now. The brand has to be worked upon. So 10 a.m. was in 1980s. Then they invested again billions of dollars in ensuring that you can be peaceful about where your parcel is. So they gave a tracking device much before the world came with the tracking thought process. So now the brand promise became 10 a.m. and tracking. Now the competitors will catch up with you. They will also bring in 10 a.m. and they will also bring in tracking. So you go from 10 a.m. and tracking and something else. Because tracking and brand and 10 a.m. promise is now, has to be there. It's just like you're playing cards on a table. And when you play cards on a table, you have to bring in some chips. You have to bring in some coins. Without those chips, without those coins, you can't play poker. So this means all people who are going to be a part of this courier service or the logistics part, they have to bring in a 10 a.m. and a tracking activity, otherwise they can't survive in this business. It is given now, it is required. But a company which has already worked on that can move to the third one. That's what brand is all about. So you have to keep on investing on building a brand promise. What next? What next? What next? So you have your Colgates, which has been there since ages. So every now and then you have Colgate ले लो, फिर उसमें mint आ गया, फिर उसमें नमक आ गया. Now they're working on लाल मिर्च वाला. So they keep on coming with new products because they can't hang on to one. It's a brand promise which you have to work on. Somebody else has caught up with that. So you got to move up. A brand promise will make a lot of difference.